Two-year-old fillies on the track for race number 1 at the track on 2. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, daily double, and early pick 4 wagering. Number 1, Senalta Token, owned by Gordon, Helen MP, and Myrna MP, trained by Rod Starkowski. The driver is Mike Hennessy. On debut, her stablemate, number 2, Caviar and Crackers, owned, trained, and driven by Rod Starkowski. Number 3, Captured My Heart, owned by Dawn Richardson and Harold Haining. Harold Haining trains and drives. Number 4 is Tiny Storm, owned by Lily Morris and Diana Mills, trained and driven by Darren Callahan. Number 5 is Yvette Scratch. And number 6, Captivate the Crowd, owned by Jamie Gray, Neil Malik, and Aaron Malkin, trained and driven by Jamie Gray. Field for the first race. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, daily double, and early pick 4 wagering. The horses will be going straight to the gate. Well, good afternoon, everybody. I hope that you've taken a look at the card today and that you've made your picks. Let's talk about horses, and I'll be with you all afternoon, helping you with picks and hopefully helping you make some money. The first race is the start of today's early pick 4, and we've had a scratch, so this field is down to a field of 5. And as I always say, anything can happen with a short field, but it's hard to go against number 6, Captivate the Crowd. She hasn't been out of the money in 3 career starts, and she's also the only horse in the field with a win. She looks the best against this field of maidens. My second choice is number 2, Caviar and Crackers. Trainer Rod Starkowski is having a great summer. This filly qualified nicely with a 28-4 final quarter. I think she might just surprise in her debut. And my third choice is number 1, Senalta Token. Senalta Token qualified nicely, winning her qualifier last weekend here at the track on 2. That counts for a lot. I think that the 2 career starts that she's had that haven't gone very well, that's a qualifier that she just had last week, is helping her show some great signs here. So I'm going to play a $1 daily double. I'm going to play number 6, Captivate the Crowd, with 1, 4, and 6 in the second leg, and that's a $3 daily double ticket. And then I'm going to play the early pick 4. I'm going to take number 6 as a single in the first leg with 1, 4, 6, with 4, 5, with 3, 4, 8. So again, that's 6 with 1, 4, 6, with 4, 5, with 3, 4, 8. That is an $18 pick 4 ticket. But I think it's well worth it. I think there are some wide open races in that sequence. And I've been leaving myself a bit short just doing a lot of singles lately. So I want to make sure I have my bases covered. Good luck, everybody. Less than a minute to post time. Starter calls the Pacers for race number 1 at the track on 2. The overwhelming favorite, number 6, Captivate the Crowd, bet down to 1-2. This is the only filly in the field which actually has won a race. She's 3 times in the money with 3 starts. All the other fillies are maidens. Number 2, Caviar and Crackers, on debut here today. The gate is rolling. It's post time. Well, we're getting a bit of a break from the weeks of heat that we've had here in central Alberta. Actually, most of Alberta. It's actually cooler, about 18 degrees right now. That's about mid-60s. And we do have a wind. It will be coming home with the drivers down the home stretch. Your favorites, number 6, Captivate the Crowd. It's field down to 5 with scratch of the number 5. Number 2, Caviar and Crackers, on debut. It's a field of 5 two-year-old fillies behind the gate for the start of the early pick 4 at the track on 2, and here they come. They're off. From the center, Tiny Storm going out for the lead. On the inside, Untitled Token, and on the outside, Captivate the Crowd. And they head into the clubhouse turn, and Untitled Token and Mike Hennessy take over with the lead. In second is Tiny Storm, now driving up on the outside, and Tiny Storm and Darren Callahan sent early. So it's Tiny Storm with the lead in second. Untitled Token, there's a gap of 3 lengths back to Caviar and Crackers, and back to Captured My Heart. And coming off the gate quickly, but taking back now, is Captivate the Crowd. Opening quarter, 32-1, and the leader is Tiny Storm. In the pocket second, Untitled Token. Gapped in third, and now closing up that gap is Caviar and Crackers, the first-time starter. Back and forth to Captured My Heart, and now Captivate the Crowd, the overwhelming favorite, making a move up on the outside, fifth, fourth, and now going for third. They head down the backside, and it's Tiny Storm and Darren Callahan at 21-1 with the lead. Now right on her helmet in second is Untitled Token. Up on the outside, grinding away in third, it's Captivate the Crowd. Stuck in fourth is Caviar and Crackers, and now at the back of the field, Captured My Heart. The half in 1 minute and 3/5, so that backside 28 2/4. It's Tiny Storm with the lead, now popping pocket. Here comes Untitled Token, stalling out is Captivate the Crowd, and back and forth Caviar and Crackers looking for racing room. They head around the turn, and now Untitled Token taking over the lead from the outside. Fighting back on the inside, Tiny Storm. 3/4, 1:30-3, and it's Untitled Token from the outside. Back in second is Tiny Storm, now moving up on the outside. Here comes Caviar and Crackers. And they drive down the stretch, and Untitled Token trying to see this through. But here comes the first-time starter, Caviar and Crackers, winning on debut. Untitled Token was second. It's close for third between Tiny Storm and Captivate the Crowd. They're home in 2 minutes and 1/5. Judges have called for a win and show photo. Race number 2 is the start of today's early pick 3. There are no changes in race number 2. In the photo, the winner was number 2, Caviar and Crackers. Second, number 1, Untitled Token. Third, number 6, Captivate the Crowd. And fourth was number 4, Tiny Storm. Now returning to the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the first race, number 2, Caviar and Crackers. She's a 2-year-old bay filly by captive audience out of Crackers Hot Shot. Caviar and Crackers winning on debut for owner, trainer, driver Rod Starkowski. And the first race now official. The winner, number 2, Caviar and Crackers. Second, number 1, Sinalta Token. Third, number 6, Captivate the Crowd. And fourth, number 4, Tiny Storm. The official rundown for the first race, number 1, Sinalta Token, was second. Number 2, Caviar and Crackers, your race winner. Number 3, Captured My Heart, was fifth. Number 4, Tiny Storm, was fourth. Number 5 was Scratched. And number 6, Captivate the Crowd. From the top down, 2, 1, 5, 4, Scratch, time 2 minutes and 1/5. First ever life mark for number 2, Caviar and Crackers. Here are your prices. Number 2, Caviar and Crackers paid $6.30, $5.10, make that $6.10 to place and $2.20 to show. Number 1, Sinalta Token, $6.10 and $2.20, and number 6, Captivate the Crowd, paid $2.10 to show. The $2 exacta 2-1 paid $41.30. The $1 try 2-1-6, $32.95. Upcoming second race, the start of the early pick 3. There are no changes. Post time in 13 minutes. 9 minutes to post time. 9 minutes. Claiming Pacers on the track for the second race. The start of the early pick 3. Win, Play, Show. Exacta trifecta wagering. Number 1, Outlaw Blue Ice. Leased, trained, and driven by Mike Hennessy. Number 2, Flying Officer. Owned by Tim Gordon. Trained by Brent Bedore. The driver, Phil Giesbrecht. Number 3 is Wink and Win. Owned by Ray Henry and Jody Loftus. Trained and driven by Brandon Campbell. Number 4, HF The Great Pumpkin, owned by Dave Kelly, Paul McDonald, Don and Dan McDougall, trained and driven by Dave Kelly. Number 5 is Snoop DeLion, owned by Kyle Crump, trained by Kelly Crump, the driver's Logan Gillis. And number 6, Outlaw Guns A-Blazin', owned by Rod Starkowski and Clausette Beichel, trained by Starkowski. The driver is Nathan Sobey. Field for the second race. The start of the early pick 3. Win, Play, Show. Exacta trifecta wagering. Post time in 4 minutes. Wow, that was an impressive victory by the filly on debut, Caviar and Crackers. Congratulations to the Rod Starkowski barn. They're having an absolutely fantastic summer. Let's take a look at race number 2. So we got skunked in race number 1. Captivate the Crowd didn't do as well as we had hoped, but we did have Caviar and Crackers in there as a surprise, so that sort of counts, right? But now we're not live in the Daily Double in pick 4, but Let's make amends here. Race number 2. My top choice is number 6, Outlaw Guns A-Blazin'. He's dropping down from open class and trying to find the bottom for a win. And I think he might just have found it. Class relief for sure, and the win today. My second choice is number 4, HF the Great Pumpkin, the all-age track record holder here at the track on 2. He still has the speed, but can he hold on for the win? He's got a great spot here today. And my third choice is number 1, Outlaw Blue Ice. He moves up to face tougher here today, but he will have something to say about it, especially coming home late. Beware of his finishing kick. It's the start of the early pick 3. I'm going to play that. I'm going to take numbers 1, 4, and 6 this race, numbers 4 and 5 in the next leg, and numbers 3, 4, and 8 in the third leg. So 1, 4, 6 with 4, 5 with 3, 4, 8. That is an $18 pick 3 ticket. Good luck. Post time in 3 minutes. Now less than a minute to post time. Starter is called the Pacers. Still time to get your bets in. Bettors are focused on 2 horses. Number 4, HF the Great Pumpkin, taking most of the support at 3 to 5, but not far behind is number 6, Outlaw Guns A-Blazin' at 8 to 5. Some great prices on the board if you like to bet horses to win. Numbers 3 and 5 will get you $30 for a $2 win ticket. Even number 1, Outlaw Blue Ice at 6 to 1, I think is a bit of an overlay. Now 7 to 1 at that price. Not getting much love today, but Outlaw Blue Ice definitely on a roll here at the track on 2. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. So again, the drivers have the wind at their backs coming home. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit, and it is cooling down here in central Alberta. HF the Great Pumpkin, the 3 to 5 favorite. Outlaw Blue Ice looking to make it 3 straight. Who will it be? Pacers are on gate for the second race. And here they come. They're off. From the center, HF the Great Pumpkin. From the outside, Outlaw Guns A-Blazin' and Snoop the Lion. There's a big mess of them going into the first turn as they head into the clubhouse turn, and it is HF the Great Pumpkin finally getting to the front. Outlaw Guns A-Blazin' vying for the lead early, but will have to settle for the pocket in second. Then it's back to Outlaw Blue Ice in third. There's a gap of 3 lengths back to Wink and Win. Then it's back to Snoop the Lion, and Flying Officer is about 10 lengths behind in the back. The opening quarter in 28 seconds flat. It's the favorite, HF the Great Pumpkin with the lead. Now in second, Outlaw Guns A-Blazin'. Outlaw Blue Ice staying close today in third. Now closing up that gap in fourth is Wink and Win. Behind that one is Snoop the Lion and the trailer, Flying Officer. They head around the turn, and now a move from the backfield as Snoop the Lion pulls pocket and flushes cover from Outlaw Guns A-Blazin'. So HF the Great Pumpkin with the lead, gapping in the pocket second, Outlaw Blue Ice. Now moving up on the outside, here comes Outlaw Guns A-Blazin', challenge for the lead. Following that one into the flow, second over is Snoop the Lion. They've paired up as they head around the turn. The half mile reached in 1 minute and 1/5 seconds. It's HF the Great Pumpkin with the lead, and on the outside, Outlaw Guns A-Blazin' trying to make headway, but not quite there yet. 3/4, 1:27 flat. It's HF the Great Pumpkin trying to see this through. Outlaw Guns A-Blazin' had drawn up alongside, but now backs off as they make their way down the stretch. HF the Great Pumpkin now opens up by 3. HF the Great Pumpkin now by 4. Back in second, Outlaw Guns A-Blazin'. Making their way down to the 16th, it is HF the Great Pumpkin. Dave Kelly wires them in second, Outlaw Guns A-Blazin'. And then back into third, it was Outlaw Blue Ice. The mile, 1:55.1 for HF the Great Pumpkin. The unofficial winner, number 4, HF the Great Pumpkin. Second, number 6, Outlaw Guns A-Blazin'. Third, number 1, Outlaw Blue Ice. And fourth, number 5, Snoop the Lion. Unofficial, please hold all tickets. In the upcoming third race, there are no changes. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and daily double wager. Now entering the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the second race, number 4, HF the Great Pumpkin. A 6-year-old bay gelding by Peng Shui out of HF Agent 99. Win number 6 in 20 starts this year in a time of 1:55.1. HF the Great Pumpkin, owned by Dave Kelly, Paul McDonald, and Dawn and Dan McDougall. Trained and driven to victory by Dave Kelly. Second race, now official. The winner, number 4, HF the Great Pumpkin. Second, number 6, Outlaw Guns A-Blazin'. Third, number 1, Outlaw Blue Ice. And fourth, number 5, Snoop the Lion. The official rundown for the second race, number 1, Outlaw Blue Ice was third. Number 2, Flying Officer was sixth. Number 3, Wink and Win was fifth. Number 4, HF the Great Pumpkin, your race winner. Number 5, Snoop the Lion was fourth, and number 6, Outlaw Guns A-Blazin' was second. From the top down, 3, 6, 5, 1, 4, and 2. The winning time, 1:55 and 1, posted by number 4, HF the Great Pumpkin. Prices for the second race, number 4, HF the Great Pumpkin, paid $3.90, $3.30, and $2.10. Second, number 6, Outlaw Guns A-Blazin', paying $2.90 and $2.10. And third was number 1, Outlaw Blue Ice, paying $3.90 to show. The $2 exacta 4-6 paid $11.10. The $1 trifecta 4-6-1, $15.20. And the $2 daily double 2-4 paid $26.80. Upcoming third race, no changes. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, and daily double wagering. Post time in 16 minutes. And folks, if you've got your kids here at the track today, we're going to do the stick horse race immediately after the third race, trackside. So don't forget about that immediately after the third race. Now 11 minutes to post time. Seven minutes to post time. 7 minutes. 2-year-old Colts and Geldings on track for the third race. Win Place Show, Exacta, Trifecta, Daily Double, Fired, Marino, driven by Jamie Craig. His stablemate, number 2, Rum and Raisins, owned by Wild Dune Stables. Driver is Dave Kelly. Number 3, Lumber Baron, owned by Derek Stout and Jeff Bannock and Nancy Retzlaff. Trained by Doug Stout, the driver is Mike Hennessy. Number 4, Artisan, owned by Dr. Larry Hansen and Jim Wilson and Val Emerson. Trained and driven by Richard Remillard. Number 5 is Reach Out. Not on the track yet. Let's go to number 6, Texas Drifter, owned by Adam Mace, trained by Greg Manning, the driver Phil Giesbrecht. And now on the track is number 5, Reach Out, owned by Kurt and Kathy Schmidt and Nathan Sobey. Nate Sobey trains and drives. Field for the third race, Win Place Show, Exacta, Trifecta, and Daily Double Wagering. Post time in 3 minutes. Well, I hope you got some of that last race, because if you reversed my top 2 choices, you got the Exacta. You for sure got the Trifecta. Not bad payouts, enough to get by for the next bet, but that means we're still live in the early pick 3. In this race with Trifecta and Daily Double Wagering, let's play a Daily Double bet. My top choice is number 5, Reach Out. 2 career starts, and one of them is a win. He's still pretty green, but is facing mostly maidens today. He should improve here. Number 4 is Artisan, and is my second choice. Hasn't been out of the money in 3 career starts. This maiden seems to be improving each time out. He needs to be considered for the win as well. And my third choice is number 6, Texas Driver. This ship-in from the Manitoba Fair Circuit strode off by 6 in his last, which was his maiden breaker. I think he can get a piece here today. So again, I'm going to play the daily double, $1 daily double bet. I'm going to take numbers 4 and 5 in the first half, and numbers 3, 4, 8 in the second half. That is a $6 ticket. 2 minutes to post time. 2 minutes. Starter calls the Pacers. Number 5, Reach Out, is your current favorite at 8-5, but a little bit bunched up there is number 3, Lumber Baron, the $30,000 Asha sale purchase. Number 3 is at 2-1. And number 2, Rum and Raisins from the Jamie Gray barn is at 5-2. Jamie has 2 in this one. Rum and Raisins, and number 1, Shots Fired. Won by 6 lengths. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. So the favorite and the longest shot on the board are the only two horses in this race to have won. All of the rest are maidens. It's a field of 2-year-old colts and geldings on the gate for race number 3 at track on 2. Here they come. They're off. From the center, Lumber Baron. From the outside, Reach Out and Texas Drifter. 5 across the track going for the lead, but it is Lumber Baron who gets the front. Then back in a second, Rum and Raisins. Artisan is also there, now up into third, and then Shots Fired is going to settle for fourth. But now hung out there is Rum and Raisins. Then it's back into fifth for Reach Out, and the trailer is Texas Drifter. So as they head into the turn, the battle for the front early as make that Artisan going for the front. Then back into second is Lumber Baron. Now gapped in third, it's Rum and Raisins. In fourth is Shots Fired. It's another length and a half back to Reach Out, and Texas Drifter can see them all. Opening quarter, 30 4/5. As they head down the backside, Artisan with the lead. In second is Lumber Baron. Now starting to close up that gap. In third is Rum and Raisins. Shots Fired, the stablemate, is fourth. Back to Reach Out in fifth. And closing up into sixth is Texas Drifter. The half, 101 3. And now the first over move. Here comes Shots Fired. And that brings to the outside Reach Out. Shots Fired, rough gated. And backs up now as Reach Out tries to pick up from there, but that flushes out from the pocket Lumber Baron. They head around the turn, and Artisan with the lead, and now Lumber Baron from the outside coming on to challenge. Back in the pocket, Rum and Raisins. Now back in it is Shots Fired. 3/4, 132 flat. It's Artisan with the lead. Lumber Baron from the outside driving up and taking over. So Lumber Baron and Mike Hennessy now in front by a length. Back into second, it's Rum and Raisins. Back off the cones now. Here comes Artisan back into it. Driving down the stretch, Lumber Baron with a 2-length lead. Artisan is second, but as they hit the line, it will be Mike Hennessy and Lumber Baron to win it. 2 lengths further back, Artisan. Then back into third was Rum and Raisins. Shots Fired was fourth. They're home in 2 minutes and 3/5. The unofficial winner, number 3, Lumber Baron. Second, number 4, Artisan. Third, number 2, Rum and Raisins. And fourth, number 1, Shots Fired. Unofficial, please hold all tickets. The upcoming fourth race is the first leg of today's Jackpot Pick 5. There is a carryover. Let's review the changes for the rest of the card. In the fourth race, number 2, Hard Ticket, will be driven by Phil Giesbrecht. The fifth race is the start of the late Pick 4. There are no changes. In the sixth race, the driver for number 2, Dear John, I'm Gone, will be Phil Giesbrecht. Seventh race, number 2, Blue Who, will be driven by Jamie Gray. And no changes in the eighth and final. That's the Jackpot High 5 today. Returning to the paddock, the unofficial winner of the third race, number 3, Lumber Baron. Lumber Baron is a 2-year-old bay colt by Captive Audience out of Lucky Example. It's a maiden-breaking win for number 3, Lumber Baron. First win in 3 career starts in a time of 2 minutes and 3/5. Lumber Baron is owned by Derek Stout, Jeff Bannock, and Nancy Retzlaff. The winning trainer, Doug Stout. The winning driver, Mike Hennessy. The third race is now official. The winner, number 3, Lumber Baron. Second, number 4, Artisan. Third, number 2, Rum and Raisins. And fourth, number 1, Shots Fired. The official rundown, number 1, Shots Fired, was fourth. Number 2, Rum and Raisins, third. Number 3, Lumber Baron, your race winner. Number 4, Artisan, was second. Number 5, Reach Out, was sixth. And number 6, Texas Drifter, was fifth. Top down, 4, 3, 1, 2, 6, and 5. The winning time, 2 minutes and 3/5 for number 3, Lumber Baron. The upcoming fourth race is the start of today's Jackpot Pick 5. There is a carryover. Win, Play, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, and Superfecta wagering. Post time in 17 minutes. Prices for the third race, number 3, Lumber Baron, $8.90, $4.90, $4.50. Number 4, Artisan, paid $3.80 and $4.50. Number 2, Rum and Raisins, paid $4.40. The $2 Exacta 3-4 paid $56.90. The 20-cent Trifecta 3-4-2 paid $115.21. Tomorrow we have the final of the inaugural Funky Monkey Claiming Series here at the Track on 2. It's a field of 9 headed up by Captain Fireball. We've also got an open pace and the filly and mares open, and then racing goes again on Wednesday. First post tomorrow is at 1:10. On Wednesday it will be at 5:10. Check out our racing calendar and all of the other great live events taking place here at thetrackonto.com. You can follow The Track on 2 on Facebook and Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter. My handle is @AnnouncerKen. 10 minutes to post time. 10 minutes. Pacers for the fourth race. It's the first leg of today's Jackpot Pick 5. There is a carryover. Win, Play, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta Wagering. Number 1, Lost in the Moment, owned by Don Richardson, trained by Harold Haining. The driver's Brandon Campbell. Number 2, Hard Ticket, owned and trained by Sam Johnson. The driver is Phil Giesbrecht. Number 3, Hey Stanley, owned by Rod Hennessy and Lauren Duffield. Trained by Rod Hennessy, the driver is Mike Hennessy. Number 4 is Versatility, owned by Val Emerson, Richard Remillard, and Jim Wilson. Richard Remillard trains and drives. Number 5, Princess of the Dawn, owned by Evelyn Sabra, Dave Lamont, and Donna Wise. Trained by Dave Lamont. The driver is Dave Kelly. The other half of the Harold Haining trained entry is number 6, HFET Call Home, owned by Betty Tracy and driven by Nathan Sobey. Number 7, Sundance Kid, owned by Sandor Jazzy and Brent Bador. Brent Bador trains. The driver is Chris Brown. And number 8, Let's Go to Vegas, owned by Shenandoah Valley Stable, trained by Shauna Griffin. The driver is Tyler Redwood. Field for the fourth race. It's the start of the Jackpot Pick 5 with the carryover. Win, Play, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta Wagering. Post time in 4 minutes. Well, let's take a look at this Jackpot Pick 5. There is a carryover going into this one today. I believe it has not been taken down since day one of the meet, so hopefully you have sharpened your pencils and you've got a great ticket set up. Let's take a look at my top 3 choices, then we'll talk Pick 5. My top choice in this one is number 3, Hey Stanley. Hey Stanley's been pacing well for in the money finishes, just no wins yet. I think he can get the win over this field today. My second choice is number 8, Let's Go to Vegas. This one is a speed horse in a race that has no closers. I think she can hold on for second if she gets a good trip. And my third choice is number 4, Versatility. She broke her maiden last time out, but is going to be facing a tougher crowd today. She can still get a piece. So here's how my 20-cent Jackpot Pick 5 looks. I'm going to spend a bit of money on this one because I want to make sure that I'm covered, but I've got numbers 3, 4, and 8 in this one. In the next leg, I'm taking numbers 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to single that next leg with just number 1. And then I'm taking 3, 5, 7 with 1, 3, 7. So again, those numbers are 3, 4, 8 with 1, 2, 3 with 1 with 3, 5, 7 with 1, 3, 7. A 20-cent ticket will cost $16.20 for that combination. Good luck, everybody. Post time in 2 minutes. Starter calls the Pacers. So fairly lukewarm odds board as the favorite is number 8. Let's Go to Vegas at 2-1. Now 5-2. There's actually Three co-favorited at 5-2. They are number 3, Hey Stanley, number 5, Princess of the Dawn, and number 8, Let's Go to Vegas. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. So there are 8 in race number 4. All of them are maidens with the exception of number 4, Versatility. This race was written for maidens, but Versatility was a maiden at the time of the writing of the race, but she did win on Wednesday. So Versatility, the only winner in this race. Field set for the race that kicks off our Jackpot Pick 5, the 4th at the track on 2, and they're off. From the outside, Let's Go to Vegas. From the inside, Hey Stanley also driving up, Versatility. They head into the turn, and from the far outside, Let's Go to Vegas driving up and trying to take over the lead, but being pushed 3 wide. In between horses, Versatility, and on the rail, Hey Stanley. They head into the clubhouse turn, and it's Versatility now with the lead, still parked outside. Let's Go to Vegas. Then back into third is Hey Stanley. The opening quarter, 28-4. So the battle is on as they head into the turn. Let's Go to Vegas clears and takes over the lead. Back in a second, Versatility. Now in third, it's Hey Stanley. There's a gap of about 4 lengths back to Lost in the Moment. Then it's Hard Ticket. Behind that one is Princess of the Dawn. And then back to HFET Call Home and Sundance Kid. The top 3 have now edged away from the rest, and the field is spread out about 10 lengths. They reached the half in 57-4. So that backside in 29 seconds may take a toll on these leaders. And now Let's Go to Vegas feels the challenge from Versatility, who's pocket and drives up. Following that one, Hey Stanley. They head around the turn, and from the outside, Versatility with the lead by half a length. On the inside, holding on is Let's Go to Vegas, now tipping 3 wide. Hey Stanley. Joining the mix now in fourth is Lost in the Moment. 3 quarters, 1:28-4. And it's Versatility from the outside. From the far outside, here comes Hey Stanley, now taking over the lead. It's Hey Stanley with a short half a length lead. Also moving up now, Lost in the Moment is coming on. Driving down the stretch, Hey Stanley growing weary from the outside. Lost in the Moment. Lost in the Moment has taken over. The 12-1 shot now has the lead. It's Lost in the Moment driving away and winning it. Brandon Campbell with his first of the day. Second, Hey Stanley. Then it was close for third. They're home in 2 minutes and 4/5. The unofficial winner, number 1, Lost in the Moment. Second, number 3, Hey Stanley. Third, number 8, Let's Go to Vegas. And fourth, number 4, Versatility. Unofficial, please hold all tickets. Returning to the paddock, the unofficial winner of the fourth race, number 1, Lost in the Moment. A 3-year-old bay filly by Vertical Horizon out of Southwind Luna. Lost in the Moment breaks her maiden in 13 tries. She wins this one in 2 minutes 4/5. Lost in the Moment, owned by Dawn Richardson, trained by Harold Haining. The winning driver, Brandon Campbell. And the results of the fourth race now official. The winner, number 1, Lost in the Moment. Second, number 3, Hey Stanley. Third, number 8, Let's Go to Vegas. And fourth, number 4, Versatility. The official rundown for the fourth race: number 1, Lost in the Moment, your race winner. Number 2, Hard Ticket was 5th. Number 3, Hey Stanley was 2nd. Number 4, Versatility 4th. Number 5, Princess of the Dawn 5th. Number 6, HFET Call Home 6th. Number 7, Sundance Kid was 7th. And number 8, Let's Go to Vegas, was 3rd. From the top down, 1, 5, 2, 4, 8, 6, 7, and 3. The winning time, 2 minutes and 4/5. The maiden breaker for number 1, Lost in the Moment. In the upcoming fifth race, it's the start of our late pick 4. No changes in the fifth. There's Win Play Show, Exacta, Trifecta, Daily Double Wagering. Let's review the changes for the remainder of the card. The sixth race, the driver of number 2, Dear John, I'm Gone, will be Phil Giesbrecht. In the seventh race, the driver of number 2, Blue Who, will be Jamie Gray. And there are no changes in the eighth race. Prices for the fourth race: number 1, Lost in the Moment, $27 to win, $16.40 to place and $4.90 to show. Second, number 3, Hey Stanley, $5.50 and $3.20. And third, number 8, Let's Go to Vegas, paying $4.90. $2 Exacta 1-3 paid $147.60. The 20-cent try 1-3-8 paid $23.43. 20-cent Superfecta 1-3-8-4, $160.79. The $2 Daily Double 3-3, $7 even. The $1 Pick 3, 4 with 3 with 1, paid $231.70. And the $1 Pick 4, 2 with 4 with 3 with 1, paid $2,727.85. Upcoming fifth race, again, the start of today's late pick 4, post time in 15 minutes. 9 minutes to time. 9 minutes. Parade to post for the 5th race. Condition Pacers, Win Play Show, Exacta Trifecta, Daily Double, and Late Pick 4 Wagering. Number 1 is Jedi Tricks, owned by Brent Bedore and Sandor Jazzy. Trained by Bedore, the driver's Phil Giesbrecht. Number 2, Chief Saratoga, owned by Richard Schneider. Schneider trains, Mike Hennessy will drive. His stablemate is number 3, Promising Flight, owned by Outback Stable, trained by Richard Schneider, the driver Brandon Campbell. Number 4, High Hose Little Rev, owned by Brian Gray. Brian Gray, the trainer-driver. Number 6, Note to Self Hanover, owned by Harold and Colleen Haining. Trained by Harold Haining, the driver is Darren Callahan. The other half of the Brent Bedore trained entry is number 6, Bearcat Rami, owned by Tim Gordon, driven by Chris Brown. Field for the fifth race, the start of today's late pick 4. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, daily double wagering. Post time in 4 minutes. Well, the rain has started to fall here in central Alberta. It's been falling for about 10-15 minutes now. Nothing crazy, just a sprinkle and sometimes coming down a little bit harder, and there is a wind, but it's coming home with the drivers. So perhaps something to consider, but it has not changed the track condition yet. It's still rated as fast. So we look at the fifth race. Brent Bedore has a pair of mares in here, and Richard Schneider with a pair of geldings. My top choice in the fifth race is going to be number 1, Jedi Tricks. So she looked good in her last, but she got beaten late. On paper, she's almost a second faster than the others. I think she gets the win today. My second choice is number 3, Promising Flight. He's getting a softer spot today against these ones. Solid times and great final quarters should help him. And my third choice is number 2, Chief Saratoga. He's been faltering lately, but did get second last weekend. I think he should be in the money against these ones. Well, I'm out of the jackpot pick 5 now. Who knew that 12-1 would kick the pick 5 off? I hope that you still are alive in it. But let's start off with a fresh slate with the pick 4. I'm going to play a 60-cent late pick 4, just because I don't want to break the bank on this one. But I'm going to go with numbers 1, 2, 3 in the first leg. I'm going to single the 1 in the next leg. Then go with 3, 5, 7, and then with 1, 3, 7. So again, my pick 4 ticket is going to be 1, 2, 3 with 1, with 3, 5, 7, with 1, 3, 7. A 60-cent late pick 4 ticket is going to cost $16.20. I'm also going to play the daily double for $1. They are numbers 1, 2, and 3 with 1, and that is a $3 ticket. Good luck, everybody. Post time in 2 minutes. Starter calls the Pacers. Now less than a minute to post time. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Trainer Brent Bedore has a pair of mares in this fifth race, and they bookend the field. Number 1, Jedi Tricks, and number 6, Bearcat Rami. But your current post-time favorite is number 3, Promising Flight at 3-5. Driver Brandon Campbell won that last race. Richard Schneider with a pair of geldings. They are number 2, Chief Saratoga, number 3, Promising Flight. Field of 6 on gate for the fifth race. It's the start of the late pick 4. Here they come. They're off from the inside. Jedi Tricks in between horses Chief Saratoga and Promising Flight. The inside 3 vying for the lead early. But as they head into the turn, it is Chief Saratoga with the lead. Jedi Tricks is now second. Back into third, it's Promising Flight. In fourth, High Ho's Little Rev. Then it's the two back markers, Note to Self Hanover and Bearcat Rami. This field is really strung out already, about 10 lengths for the 6 of them from front to back. The opening quarter in 28-1. It's Chief Saratoga cutting it out. 3 lengths back into second, it's Jedi Tricks. Another 3 lengths back in third to Promising Flight. Gapping in fourth is High Ho's Little Rev. Another 3 lengths back to Note to Self Hanover. And bringing up the rear, it's Bearcat Rami. Field spread out now by about a dozen lengths as they head down the backside. And Mike Hennessy has Chief Saratoga on the front end. Now closing up that gap from second, here comes the favorite, Jedi Tricks. Make that the second favorite. In third is the favorite, Promising Flight. And then looking outside in fourth, High Ho's Little Rev. And still nothing yet from the back two markers, Note to Self Hanover and Bearcat Rami. The half was reached in 57 seconds flat. It's Chief Saratoga with the lead. Now getting a bit closer in the pocket, it's Jedi Tricks. And now pulling to the outside, Giesbrecht takes Jedi Tricks to challenge for the lead. So Jedi Tricks from the outside. On the inside, it's Chief Saratoga. The 3/4 reached in 1:27 flat. It's Jedi Tricks now advancing up on the outside. Also moving up on the outside now is Promising Flight. Coming down the lane, Jedi Tricks on the inside. Promising Flight from the outside. These two are neck and neck coming down the stretch, but Promising Flight from the outside now gains the advantage. It's Promising Flight, Brandon Campbell with back-to-back wins here. Jedi Tricks is second, then third, High Ho's Little Rev. They're home in 157-1. The unofficial winner, number 3, Promising Flight. Second, number 1, Jedi Tricks. Third, number 4, High Ho's Little Rev. And fourth, number 2, Chief Saratoga. Returning to the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the 5th race, number 3, Promising Flight. A 5-year-old bay gelding by Test Flight out of Sunrise Rose. It's his 3rd win in 28 starts this year at a time of 157-1. Promising Flight, owned by Outback Stable, trained by Richard Schneider, with his 2nd driving win of the day, Brandon Campbell. The upcoming 6th race is the start of the late pick 3. There's a driver change in the 6th race. Number 2, driven by Phil Giesbrecht. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Fifth race is official. The winner, number 3, Promising Flight. Second, number 1, Jedi Tricks. Third, number 4, High Ho's Little Rev. And fourth, number 2, Chief Saratoga. The official rundown for the 5th race. Number 1, Jedi Tricks was second. Number 2, Chief Saratoga, fourth. Number 3, Promising Flight, your race winner. Number 4, High Ho's Little Rev was third. Number 5, Note to Self Hanover, fifth. And number 6, Bearcat Rami was sixth. For From the top down, 2, 4, 1, 3, 5, and 6. The winning time, 157 and 1 for number 3, Promising Flight. Prices in the 5th, number 3, Promising Flight, 370, 320, and 230. Second, number 1, Jedi Tricks, 230 and 210. Third, number 4, High Ho's Little Rev, paying $4.30. The $1 try, 314, paid $33.35. The $2 exacta, 31, paid $7. Upcoming race 6, the start of the late pick 3, win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering, post time in 17 minutes. 9 minutes to post time. 9 minutes. Fillies and mares on track for the 6th race. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, and late pick 3 wagering. Number 1, Cora, owned by Bright Star Stable, trained and driven by Jamie Gray. Number 2, Dear John, I'm Gone, owned by Julie Lambert and Catelier Brothers, Inc., trained by Jacques Lambert. The driver is Phil Giesbrecht. Number 3, Eyes on the Prize, owned by Pick 6 Stable, trained and driven by Dave Kelly. Number 4, Whispering Art, owned by Chris and Tara Lambie, trained by Rod Starkowski, the driver Nathan Sobey. Number 5, Mataki, owned by Jody Loftus, trained and driven by Brandon Campbell. And number 6, An Alta Flash, owned by Gordon Helen MP and Myrna MP, trained by Gord Empey. The driver is Mike Hennessy. Field for the 6, the start of the late pick 3, Win Play Show, Exacta, Trifecta, and Superfecta Wagering. Post time in 4 minutes. Well, got the exact in that last one, so we're back on winning ways. So that's a total of 2 exactas and a try for today. Let's try to keep this streak going. We are also live in the pick 4. I hope you are too. My top choice in the 6th race is number 1, Cora. This 2-year-old champion filly took the final of the Asha Filly Stakes and is taking on older foes today. But does that win by 9 lengths make her a contender here? Absolutely. My second choice is number 3, Eyes on the Prize. She seems to have handled some challenging race scenarios very well in her last 2 starts. Look at her quick times, and I think she's good enough for second. My third choice is number 4, Whispering Art. She's pacing well, but just not enough to win. Hopefully the class relief helps her today. I think she can get up for third. I'm totally avoiding Mataki. Not on my radar. I could be wrong, but driver Brandon Campbell on a roll right now with winning the last 2 races. I'm going to play the pick 3 for $1. And I'm going to play numbers 1 and 3 in this leg. Numbers 3, 5, and 7 in the second leg. And numbers 1, 3, 7 in the third leg. That is an $18 ticket. 3 minutes to post time. Less than a minute to post time. Starter calls the Pacers. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Number 1, Cora now taking late support. The winner of the Asha Filly Stakes did it in 156-3 in her last start. So worthy of the support, but number 5, Mataki, still taking support at 7-5. It has been raining steadily here at the track on 2 for about the last half hour now, but the reports are that the track is still in fast condition. 6 Pacers behind the gate. 6 fillies and mares to be exact. For the 6th race, the start of the late pick 3. Here they come. They're often pacing. From the outside, Mataki driving up for the lead. From the center, Whispering Art. And they head into the turn, and Mataki and Brandon Campbell aggressively to the front. In second, Whispering Art. Coming through the inside is Cora. Also moving up, Eyes on the Prize. As they head into the turn, it is Mataki with the lead. Whispering Art is in second. Then back to third, it's Dear John, I'm Gone. Now in fourth, Eyes on the Prize. Then back to Cora. And back in last to Sinalta Flash, opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. And it's Mataki comfortably in front with Brandon Campbell with a pair of wins already today. In the pocket second, Whispering Art. Then it's back in third to Dear John, I'm Gone. Eyes on the Prize is fourth. Gapping in fifth is Cora, Cora, Cora. And another 2 lengths further back to Sinalta Flash. They head down the backside in a straight line, and it's still Mataki in front. Whispering Art in the pocket in second. Now back into third, Dear John, I'm Gone. Still nothing yet from Cora, Cora, Cora. As they head down the backside, the half reached in 1:02 and 1. Mataki and Brandon Campbell in front. In the pocket second, Whispering Art. First up on the outside, here comes Dear John, I'm Gone. Eyes on the Prize is fourth. And now Cora, 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 saving ground on the inside, shoots the gap. They head around the turn, and it's Mataki on the inside trying to see this through. Dear John, I'm Gone on the outside second. Coming up the inside, Whispering Art. 3/4, 1:33 and 3. And as they drive down the stretch, Mataki still with the lead. Now from the outside, Eyes on the Prize also moving up. Dear John, I'm Gone. Coming down the stretch, it's Brandon Campbell getting the triple with Mataki. Second, Dear John, I'm Gone. And third from the outside, Eyes on the Prize. Cora, Cora, Cora was fourth. The mile, 2:01 and 1. The winner, number 5, Mataki. In the photo, number 2, Dear John, I'm Gone was second. Number 3, Eyes on the Prize was third. And number 1, Cora, Cora, Cora was fourth. Unofficial, please hold all tickets. In the upcoming 7th race, we have a driver change for number 2, Blue Who. Blue Who driven by Jamie Gray. 7th race, Win Play Show, Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, and Daily Double Wagering. Returning to the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of the 6th race, number 5, Mataki, a 3-year-old bay filly by Vertical Horizon out of Philly Fanatic. Mataki records her 3rd win in 13 starts this year in a time of 2:01 and 1. Mataki is owned by Jody Loftus. With the natural hat trick, driver Brandon Campbell. And the results of the 6th now official. The winner, number 5, Mataki. Second, number 2, Dear John, I'm Gone. Third, number 3, Eyes on the Prize. And fourth, number 1, Cora, Cora, Cora. Official order of finish for the 6th race. Number 1, Cora, Cora, Cora was fourth. Number 2, Dear John, I'm Gone was second. Number 3, Eyes on the Prize, third. Number 4, Whispering Art, fifth. Number 5, Mataki, your race winner. And number 6, Sinalta Flash was sixth. From the top down, 4, 2, 3, 5, 1, and 6. The winning time, 2:01 and 1. For number 5, Mataki. Here are your prices for the 6th race. Number 5, Mataki, $5.20, $6.50, $3.10. Number 2, Dear John, I'm Gone, $10.60, $7.80. And number 3, Eyes on the Prize, $3.90 to show. $2 exacta 5-2 paid $200.90. The 20-cent trifecta 5-2-3 paid $19.54. 20-cent superfecta 5-2-3-1 $54.11. And the $2 daily double 3-5 paid $11.70. In the 7th race today, number 2, Blue Who, will be driven by Jamie Gray. Jamie Gray, the driver, number 2, Blue Who. We have win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, and daily double wagering. Post time in 17 minutes. 7 minutes to post time. 7 minutes. Pacers on track for the 7th race. Win, Play, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, and Daily Double Wagering. Number 1, Diva's Black Gold, owned by Meadowlark Farms, trained by Carl Archibald. The driver is Nathan Sobey. Number 2, Blue Who, owned by Rick McAllister, trained by Rob Parrish. The driver, Jamie Gray. Number 3, Tropical Dragon, owned by Dave Kelly and Mike Dix. Kelly trains and drives. Number 4, Red Star Arsenal, owned by Lorne Duffield, trained by Rod Hennessy. The driver is Mike Hennessy. Number 5 is Mr. Dillion, owned and trained by Greg Manning. The driver is Phil Giesbrecht. The other half of the Dave Kelly entry is number 6, Retro's Mystery, owned by Pick 6 Stable, driven by Logan Gillis. And number 7 is Caro B. Bunsen, owned by Keith Boris and Rod Starkowski. Rod Starkowski trains, and the driver is Brandon Campbell. And now coming onto the track is number 6, Retro's Mystery. Field for the 7th race. Win, Play, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, and Daily Double Wagering. Post time in 4 minutes. Well, I wasn't even close on that last race. What was I thinking? The favorite wins, and I am out of my pick 4. But, oh well, let's try to recoup some losses here at race number 7. Just 2 races left to try to make something of the day. I'm going to go to number 7, Caro B. Bunsen. This one is used to competing at this higher level of competition compared to the others. He gets the call today. My second choice, number 3, Tropical Dragon. Drops back to where he can score. I think he's capable of stealing it. And my third choice is number 5, Mr. Dillion. He's pacing well and looking to make it 2 in a row. He's also capable of the win. It's a wide open race. I'm going to play the daily double in this one, so I'm going to play for $1. I'm going to play numbers 3, 5, 7 with 137, and that is a $9 daily double ticket. I hope you're still alive in the pick 4 and pick 5. Let's see what happens in race number 8. Post time for race number 7 is 3 minutes. Live racing continues tomorrow here at the track on 2 with the final of the inaugural Funky Monkey Claiming Series. It's a field of 9 headed up by Captain Fireball. We've also got the Open Pace and the Filly and Mares Open. We are racing again this week on Wednesday, so post time tomorrow, Sunday, is at 1:10, and post time on Wednesday is at 5:10. Check out our racing calendar, as well as a list of all the other great live events taking place here at the Track on 2 at our website, thetracon2.com. Also, don't forget to follow the Track on 2 on Facebook and Instagram. Now less than a minute to post time. Starters called the Pacers. Starting to get his rolling. It's post time. The 3-5 favorite is number 7, Carol B. Bunsen, and guess who's in the bike? Brandon Campbell. So far, it's the Brandon Campbell pick 5 as he's won the last 3 races. Kicked it off with a 12-1 shot to start the pick 5. Field of 7 behind the gate for the 7th race at the Track on 2. Here they come. They're off. From the center, Mr. Dillion. From the inside, Blue Who. And from the outside, Retro's Mystery. Heading into the turn, it's Mr. Dillion clearing and taking over the lead. Blue Who is second. Parked up on the outside, third, Retro's Mystery. Has to find a spot. There's a 2-length gap back to Diva's Black Gold in fourth. Behind that one, Tropical Dragon. As they head around the clubhouse turn, it's Mr. Dillion, and the gap opens up for Retro's Mystery to take up to the cones. So heading to the opening quarter, they reach that marker in 27-4, and it's Mr. Dillion trying to make it 2 straight here at the Track on 2. Second is Retro's Mystery. Behind that one in third, Blue Who. There's a gap of 2 lengths to Diva's Black Gold, then back to Tropical Dragon. In 6, it's Redstone Arsenal, and now coming out from the backfield, here comes the favorite, Carol B. Bunsen, from last. They head down the backside, and Mr. Dillion with the lead in the pocket. Retro's Mystery in third, Blue Who. They're starting to bunch up now as Carol B. Bunsen leads the charge up on the outside. Following that live cover is Redstone Arsenal. The half reached in 58-2. As they head around the turn, Mr. Dillion with the lead in the pocket. Retro's Mystery steadily advancing up on the outside. Carol B. Bunsen. Then back and forth on the inside to Blue Who. Looking 3 wide is Redstone Arsenal. They make their way around the turn, and it's Mr. Dillion still in front. Now drawing up alongside Carol B. Bunsen. 3/4, 129-2. And Brandon Campbell takes Carol B. Bunsen to the outside and clears. Carol B. Bunsen now starting to open up on the field. It's Carol B. Bunsen at the 8th pole. Carol B. Bunsen opens up by 2-3 lengths. Mr. Dillion second, coming down to the wire. 4 straight wins for Brandon Campbell. Second is Mr. Dillion. Third, Retro's Mystery. The mile, 1:56-1. The unofficial winner, number 7, Carol B. Bunsen. Second, number 5, Mr. Dillion. Third, number 6, Retro's Mystery. And fourth, number 4, Redstone Arsenal. Please hold all tickets. The upcoming 8th race, the final race of the day, it's the Jackpot High Five. Starting with new money today, the Jackpot High Five in the 8th race. No changes. We also offer win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Now returning to the paddock, the unofficial winner of the 7th race, number 7, Carol B. Bunsen. 4-year-old Bay Stallion by Blue Burner out of Caro Avro. It's Carol B. Bunsen's 4th win in 26 starts this year. She wins in a time of 1:56.1. Carol B. Bunsen, owned by Keith Boris and Rod Starkowski. Starkowski with his 2nd training win of the day. With 4 straight wins, it's driver Brandon Campbell. And the 7th race is official. The winner, number 7, Carol B. Bunsen. Second, number 5, Mr. Dillion. Third, number 6, Retro's Mystery. And fourth, number 4, Redstone Arsenal. The official order of finish, number 1, Divas Black Gold, 5th. Number 2, Blue Who, 7th. Number 3, Tropical Dragon, 6th. Number 4, Redstone Arsenal, 4th. Number 5, Mr. Dillion, 2nd. Number 6, Retro's Mystery, 3rd. And number 7, Carol B. Bunsen, your race winner. From the top down, 5, 7, 6, 4, 2, 3, and 1. The winning time, 1:56.1 for number 7, Carol B. Bunsen. The upcoming 8th race is the Jackpot High Five. We also offer win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. There are no changes in the 8th race. Taking a look at the prices for the 7th race. Number 7, Carol B. Bunsen paid $330, $420, and $260. Second was number 5, Mr. Dillion, $380 and $480. And third was number 6, Retro's Mystery, paying $380. The $2 exacta 7.5 paid $17.60. The $1 trifecta 7.56, $57.20. And the 20-cent superfecta 7.564 paid $47.61. Post time coming up in 16 minutes. 8 minutes to post time. 8 minutes. Stay for some great food and drinks at the Funky Monkey Kitchen and Bar. Play the VLTs or more races from around the world in our simulcast room. We are open till 10 tonight. Fillies and mares on the track for the 8th and final at the track on 2. It's the Jackpot High 5. We also have Win Place Show, Exacta, Trifecta, and Superfecta wagering. Number 1, Katie Lou, owned by Dawn Richardson, trained by Harold Haining. The driver is Brandon Campbell. Number 2, Do No Harm, owned by Donna Wise and Dave Lamont, trained by Dave Lamont, the driver Dave Kelly. Number 3, Goodbye, See You Later, owned by Brian Brook and Diane Hennessy. Rod Hennessy's the trainer. Mike Hennessy's in the bike. Number 4, Having Fun in the Sun, owned by Val Emerson and Richard Remillard. Richard Remillard, the trainer-driver. Number 5, Two Fingers Gold, owned and trained by Rod Starkowski, the driver Phil Giesbrecht. Number 6, Hazel's Wildling, owned by Diana Mills, trained and driven by Darren Callahan. And number 7, Salary, owned by Shelley Hasty, trained by Kelly Crump. The driver is Logan Gillis. Field for the 8th race, the Jackpot High Five. It's also Win Place Show, Exacta Trifecta, and Superfecta Wagering. Post time for the 8th in 2 minutes. Wow, Brandon Campbell, 4 straight wins. If he wins with Katie Lou, that will be 5 straight wins on the day. He comes back with a vengeance, his first day back from vacation. Pretty good way to go. Let's take a look at the 8th and final. It's the Jackpot High Five. It was won last week, so there's new money going into it. No reason why you shouldn't take it down tonight, but I'm going to go with number 7, Salary. Number 7, Salary, has a slight edge over the rest of the field for being more consistent at this level, I think. She's my top choice. My second choice is number 3, Goodbye, See You Later. She posted a final quarter of 26-4 to get the win. She's definitely got a shot at making it back-to-back wins. My third choice is number 1, Katie Lou. She's rising through the ranks quickly with just 1 blemish in her last 5, but can she keep it up? That last win definitely makes her a contender today. So 7, 3, and 1. Here's how I set up my Jackpot High Five ticket for 20 cents. I'm going to go 137 with 1237 with 12347 with 12347. Going to throw in a horse for the 5th part, the 5th position. I'm going to go 123457. So 137 with 1237 with 12347 with 12347 with 123457. That is a $21.60 ticket. Final tally on the day, 2 exactas, a try, and a win ticket. I hope you made some money. It was fun playing horses with you. Now just 1 minute to post time. 1 minute. Starter is called the Pacers. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Thank you for joining us this afternoon for live racing here at Alberta's only place for harness racing for the rest of the month, the Track on 2. Live racing continues tomorrow with the final of the inaugural Funky Monkey Claiming Series. A field of 9 headed up by Captain Fireball. You've also got the Open Pace and the Filly and Mares Open. Then racing again on Wednesday with first post on Wednesday at 5:10. You can check out our racing calendar and all the other great live events taking place here at thetracon2.com. Follow the Track on 2 on Facebook and Instagram, and follow me on my Twitter. My handle is @AnnouncerKen. The lukewarm favorite, number 1, Katie Lou with Brandon Campbell, winner of 4 races so far. Katie Lou is at 2-1. Field of 7 fillies and mares behind the gate for the nightcap at the Track on 2. And here they come. They're off. From the inside, Goodbye, See You Later. Also, Do No Harm and Katie Lou. They head into the clubhouse turn. It is Goodbye, See You Later from the outside, now dropping down to the cones. In second is Katie Lou, then Do No Harm. There's a gap of 2 lengths back to Having Fun in the Sun, followed by Two Fingers Gold. The 2 trailers, Hazel's Wildling and Salary. Field is stretched out about a dozen lengths early. The opening quarter reached in 28-4, and it's Mike Hennessy and Goodbye See Ya Later in front. In second, it is Katie Lou. Now back into third, it's Do No Harm. There's a gap of 2 lengths back to Two Fingers Gold. Then back another length and a half to Hazel's Wildling. Down the backside they go, and Goodbye See Ya Later, the leader and setting the pace. Katie Lou tracking from the pocket in second. Then back into third, it's Do No Harm. Closing up that gap now in fourth is Two Fingers Gold. And Two Fingers Gold to the outside, followed by Having Fun in the Sun. In shooting the gap, Hazel's Wildling, and now coming on and joining over third over is Salary. The half in 58-3, and it's Goodbye See Ya Later. But from the outside, here comes Brandon Campbell and Katie Lou. Katie Lou followed by Two Fingers Gold. They round the turn, and it's still Goodbye See Ya Later, and Mike Hennessy, the 3/4 in 1:28-4. Goodbye See Ya Later, now by a length and a half. Dropping back is Katie Lou from the outside. Here comes Two Fingers Gold. They come down the stretch, and now under urging, Goodbye See Ya Later under a drive, 4-5 across the track. It's Goodbye See Ya Later from the center, Two Fingers Gold. It's close. There's going to be a photo for win. Two Fingers Gold was charging late. Holding on the inside was Goodbye See Ya Later. In between horses was Katie Lou. The mile in 1:58-2. Judges have asked for win and show photos. In the photo, the winner, number 5, Two Fingers Gold. Second, number 1, Katie Lou. Third, number 3, Goodbye See Ya Later. And fourth, number 7, Salary. Now in the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of race number 8. The last one here at the track on 2 for the day. Number 5, Two Fingers Gold. A 3-year-old bay filly by Mystery Chase out of Sure Showed You. It's her third win in 15 starts this year in a time of 1:58-2. Two Fingers Gold, owned by Rod Starkowski. Starkowski with the hat trick. The winning driver, Phil Giesbrecht. Finishing fifth was number 4, Having Fun in the Sun. So your top 5 are 5, 1, 3, 7, 4. We appreciate your patience as the Mutuals Department trying to verify that there may be a single winning ticket for the Jackpot High 5. It does not appear that there is a winning ticket or a single winning ticket for the Jackpot Pick 5. So it looks like there'll be a carryover in the Jackpot Pick 5. But again, still awaiting verification of a single winning ticket for the Jackpot High 5 today. So don't forget, tomorrow the final of the inaugural Funky Monkey Claiming Series. Field of 9 headed up by Captain Fireball. It's going to be a great Jackpot Pick 5 sequence. There are 2 races of 9 in that sequence, so definitely sharpen your pencils. Spend some time handicapping that bet tonight. We've also got the Open Pace and the Filly and Mares Open tomorrow, which we haven't had here for a few weeks. And don't forget that we are racing again on Wednesday. So post time tomorrow is at 1:10. Post time on Wednesday is at 5:10. All of our live events are listed on our website, thetracon2.com. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. I'm on Twitter. My handle's @AnnouncerKen. Don't forget that the Funky Monkey Kitchen and Bar is open till 10 tonight. You can also stay and play the VLTs, as well as races from around the world in our simulcast room. Again, a delay as we are waiting for mutual prices. Please stand by. The 8th race is official. The winner, number 5, Two Fingers Gold. Second, number 1, Katie Lou. Third, number 3, Goodbye, See You Later. Fourth was number 7, Salary. And fifth was number 4, Having Fun in the Sun. The official rundown for the 8th race: number 1, Katie Lou, second. Number 2, Do No Harm, was 7th. Number 3, Goodbye, See You Later, was 3rd. Number 4, Having Fun in the Sun, was 5th. Number 5, Two Fingers Gold, your race winner. Number 6, Hazel's Wildling, was 6th. And number 7, Salary, was 4th. From the top down, 2, 7, 3, 5, 1, 6, and 4. The winning time, 1:58 and 2, posted by number 5, Two Fingers Gold. Here are the prices for the 8th race. Number 5, Two Fingers Gold, $9.40, $10.30, and $2.80. Second, number 1, Katie Lou, paying $6.40 and $2.70. Third was number 3, Goodbye, See You Later, $3.50. $2 Exacta 5-1 paid $23.10. 20-cent Try 5-1-3, $14.52. The 20-cent Superfecta 5-1-3-7 paid $41.91. $2 Daily Double 7-5, $64.80. The $1 Pick 3 paid to 3 out of 3, 5-7-5, $78.35. The $1 Pick 4, 3-5-7-5 paid $143.35. The 20-cent Pick 5 paid out to only 3 out of 5, which means there is a carryover tomorrow. If you had any of these 3 numbers, you get a winning ticket. 1, 3, 5, 7, 5. That paid $4.51. And the 20-cent High 5 paid $86.66. And there was one single ticket sold on the Jackpot High 5. It paid $86.66. Numbers were 51374. Well, thank you for spending the afternoon with us here at the Track on 2. We hope to see you again tomorrow. On behalf of everyone here, I'm track announcer Ken G. Have a great evening and please drive safely.